90% of my clients are on some version of the ketogenic diet, although of course it's going to be customized very much to their unique blood chemistry and DNA. Other folks are going to be on what I call low carb, high fat. In this video, I'm going to refer to everything as keto, although that's not necessarily what I mean. The first phase is what everybody calls the keto flu. You've probably heard of it. It's not a comfortable, lovely place. What happens is the body is used to burning glucose and carbohydrates, and it's switching over to being a fat burner. In that process, a transformation is happening. And when you eat less carbs, you're actually going to be excreting a lot of water. You're also going to be excreting magnesium and sodium. So an easy remedy for the keto flu is to have lots of water, lots of magnesium, and lots of sodium. That can virtually make the keto flu go away. But if you do notice some symptoms, it's really important not to think that this is actually something bad happening. You could notice eczema, rashes, bad breath, bad body odor, aches and pains, waking up at night. This is all part of the process. The good news is that it's only going to last a few days, maybe a week. Phase 2 is what I call keto adaptation, and this can last for a couple months. At this point, the body is starting to shift over into becoming a fat burner. But what I see is a major mistake at this phase, which is people go low carb, but they forget to go high fat. So the body kind of seesaws back and forth between glucose and carbs and fat. No, I'm going to go back to glucose and carbs. No, I'm going to be a fat burner. So you've really got to increase the fats when you decrease the carbs. The next phase is what I call the keto detox phase. This can happen anywhere from 3 to 6 months into your journey. A lot of people quit at this time because they think something's wrong, this is exactly what you want your body to do. Your body is actually transforming itself. Your fat cells have converted at this point, or are converting, from becoming white fat to brown fat. More in that information below. But what is happening is old fat cells are opening up for energy, and out comes all kinds of nasty stuff. This can be old glucose, toxins, hormones. You're going to start to feel kind of gross. You might smell bad, rashes might come up. Again, you might have fitful sleep. You might not feel well. All of this is happening for a reason. You're getting all that junk out of your body. The final phase is keto transformation. For a lot of people, this happens somewhere between 12 months to 18 months. It seems like a long time, but maybe you've been eating a lot of carbs for decades. It takes time for the body to make that adjustment. This is the part where you start to feel really wonderful. At this point in the keto adaptation is when I saw the most profound changes happen on my labs and my scans. I couldn't believe what happened. I saw massive changes from month 1 to month 2 to month 3 to month 6, but month 12, woo, it was amazing. Firstly, my arthritis went away, which I thought I had for life. Then my bladder infections, my yeast infections went away. My polycystic ovarian disease went away. My fibroids in my breasts went away. My Hashimoto's thyroiditis went away. And my seasonal allergies went away. Not to mention, my brain scans were completely stable. Some of my clients have been given a diagnosis that they might only have a few months to live. And so you might be looking at that timeline and saying, well, I don't have the time to make that happen. The reality is the transformation starts immediately at the keto flu phase. One of the ways I think about the keto flu is that the cancer cells are actually angry at me, that they are wanting the sugar and other carbohydrates and they're not getting what they want and they're throwing a tantrum. That helped me get through the keto flu. So thinking about the cancer cells being in a compromised state really helped me move through the fact that I was only given a few months to live, but already I was making a massive dent in how my body's metabolism worked.